talk about how the opposite values are quite helpful, especially in terms of solving equations. In algebra, we try to isolate the variable. Variable is nothing but your letter. It can be X, Y, Z, any letter from A to Z. And you try to move things around the equal sign because the ultimate goal in an equation is trying to figure out what is the value of that one single letter. So, when you are moving across, it's very important to do the opposite signs. Like, for example, a positive 3 and a negative 3, they cancel each other. So, on ABCya, I chose this game which helps students to understand and practice a little bit on how to cancel numbers and by doing the opposite identities and moving them across the equal sign. You don't see the equations part or anything like that, but just inducing that immediate response that do the opposite and you'll be able to cancel and move to the other side. So like that, and then positive 2, negative 2, positive 4, negative 4. And then there are various levels, so you can see that negative 4, negative 2, negative 5, this has to be like a pair or a block that goes together, and these cancel each other, positive, negative, positive, negative. So you can clearly see that the opposite values, they cancel each other. Alright, let's see. So negative 3, negative 2, negative 4 over there, and then negative 1, positive 1, negative 3, positive 3, and then 5. There we go. And then here sometimes you can have some leftovers. So let's see here. When I do positive 5 and negative 5, they cancel. Positive 7 and negative 7 cancel. But 3 and negative 2 has still a remainder. And then by bringing this one, I can negate everything. Same thing here. When I have 7 minus 3, you'll be still left with 4, 7, 2. Bring the opposites and they cancel each other. So I can see that this can cancel the 5 part, the positive and the negative. Okay, let's see if this cancels this. Good. And then these opposites slide in here and they cancel. So in that way I cancelled everything. The complexity of the game increases as you keep moving. So let's see what happens here. So you'll be having a remainder 2. Oh, I'm in a deadlock here. I can't undo reset. I have to reset it. The reason being, I can only negate this, but there's still that remainder. So let's reset it. Just think through this. What can we do? So I have a negative 2, a negative 2 and a 3 here. Alright, so let's do this. So 4 and 3, I want to cancel that. Right, and then this cancels each other. There we go. 3. Alright, let's put this back here. Let's bring this 4 pieces. Oopsie daisy. Okay, I've done it wrong. So let me do this. Strategically, let's see. Where can I place? Okay, that can cancel, but the 2's don't cancel. No. Oh, still from one reminder. Alright. Let's see. What can we do? Can this come in this? And this come in? No, Nope, it is absolutely wrong. So then a positive 3, negative 3. There we go. And then you will have an extra there. Oh, wow. What am I doing wrong here? That will give me a reminder negative, and I don't want that. Okay, let's put it here. There we go. Opposites, they cancelled each other. That's how you can manipulate the numbers and play around and try to get to 0. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful